Hey! What's up, everybody? Long time no see. Can I count on you, McFly? Can I? We'll find out. We will find out. Welcome back, everybody. Lanks. The best emote. Where's the run button? I was trying to think of what I could play. Oh, up makes you run, okay. What I could play while waiting for everybody to get in. I was like, why don't I just play Princess Rescue? Well, I wasn't gonna start right away anyway, Skittlebrowse. You gotta give people a chance to show up. Oh, shoot. Look at that, we're good, man. Darby should give us rings. So how everybody doing? It's been a while. I mean, for some of us. Look, I'm wearing my shirt. I'm wearing the hoodie too, actually. Well, now we're running into trouble. We got someone who can't stay very long, and someone who can't come back. Well, we'll start as soon as that game over. All right. This is actually a pretty hard game, so I probably will do that very quickly. I do have pictures of the duck. That is true. I imagine most people will watch the VOD over anything else. Oh, shoot. I'd like McFly to be here because a lot of the stories involve him. Or maybe it's better if he's not here for that reason. No! Shoot. No crap. I saw Darby and die a lot too, so surely this is the speedrun strat. So you back home, Lanks? Did you make it back? Shoot. Hey, Cyphron! What's up, man? This is Princess Rescue. It's a homebrew Atari 2600 game made a few years back. Oh, there's a frame-perfect trick here. See, it sends you to 1-2, so you're supposed to game over in 1-1. I learned something. I learned how to do the buffer strats. Oh, bummer. I've had some interesting trips out of Indianapolis. Quite a few. 'Cause I went to Purdue, so I would fly out to see my now wife out of Indy all the time. I think they're trying to avoid any confusion with Mario. This is a completely different name. I think all the characters have everything has different names and stuff. Whoa, Jesus. Oh shoot. Got a couple pictures with Cypher in too. My new best buddy. Dang, we're killing this game, man. Oh man, we're gonna make it to BJ. Oh, shoot. Here we go. Shoot! I did not expect that. When Darbian faces this guy, he just jumps on his head and bounces back and forth 3 times and he's dead. So I didn't even know he did attacks. It's so hard to hold up. Come on, we can do this. Don't choke. That was 2. Yes! GG's to me. We'll try to do the level legit. We won't cheat. Is it Floatius? Ah, crap. Okay, now we'll cheat. Ta-da! I just made it to the next level. This game is so good, man. That seems impossible. The shuttle have started to move. Even that music right there is really good. Like, it sounds like the thing. Shoot. For anybody who just got here, I'm just killing time for a few minutes. Let people get in here before I start. Whoa! Shoot. I think this game only goes to World 4. There we go. What's up, Virus? Virus returns, loving the Dr. Pepper life. You gotta live without it now, man. I'm so sorry. Oh, shoot. Dang, man, I'm killing this game. This game's easy. Back to a castle. Dang, already to the boss. We're gonna go right for it. Oh, yes! We got the quick kill, the frame perfect quick kill. Oh, you brought some back with you. They let you do that? I mean, you're back home, right, Bruce? Or are you still around? I assume you flew back. What is that falling? Oh, the turtles. Yo! Oh, those are spikes. All right, so that's gonna kill you. Where are you from, Cyphern? I don't know if I ever asked that. Maybe I did. I'm trying to think. I feel like I'd remember though. Ah, okay. So did you guys get out and go around DC? Verus? Because it looked like Langs had a video for you guys. The sax player. Shoot. You should see if you can get, oh, I got a Chicago area? That's cool. You should see if you can get McDuck's badge, Verus. That should be your, like, scavenger hunt mission of the day. To get McDuck's badge. They wouldn't let Apollo have it. They gave him the runaround. I mean, I asked him, like, first thing I asked, I was like, hey, my buddy's not gonna make it, he's in the hospital. I want his badge. What do I gotta do? And they said, come back in the finale and have him send an email. Both things were done, and neither was enough for them. Yeah, see, they're not even there, like... I mean, what's up with that? No! We were doing so well. Dang it. No, I didn't worry about it. I mean, he can reach out to him at this point. It doesn't matter anymore. It's too late now. Oh shoot, we got fireballs. Oh shoot, come on. Oh yeah. Woo! I mean, like, I get how they want you to wait till the end, like, that totally makes sense to me, but why they wouldn't give him the badge, I don't know. Like, did they think someone's gonna show up today and, like, be like, hey, I never showed up all week, can I have my badge? Especially when they're not even there anymore, like, they're gone. Dang, man, we're killing this game, dude. Dang, Eddie Cow. Congrats on that PB, man. I mean, look at this PB, though. I'm cooking one right now. Shoo-wee. Well, the badge thing isn't a big deal. It's just one of our friends registered and he wasn't going to make it. So we just wanted to get his badge so I could mail it to him. Just wanted to mail him his badge, that's all. And they wouldn't give it up. We did everything they said and Apollo was standing there and they wouldn't give it up. Oh, the frame perfect kill again. Dang, guys, we're gonna beat this game. Oh yeah, because he didn't have his badge. Look, I don't fault them for wanting to like make sure people have badges or whatever, and as long as they're not mean about it. But like, I get that they're trying to be fair, but I just want that extra badge to mail to my buddy. Ah, dang it! Why did he move like that? Oh, we're right here. We're right here. We're gonna beat this. We got this. Oh, the lag. I'm pretty sure this is the last world. No, 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 no. We can skip this level if we take a game over, but I'm trying to beat it. There we go. 3 worlds left. 3 levels left, I mean. What's our pace? Are we on world record pace? Hey! Oh, what a hitbox, man. Enormous hitbox. Oh shoot, we're in trouble now. Jump sucks. This might be a GG right here. Oof. Nice. I'm pretty sure that's the level on the 7800. You get stuck in the top, so looks like this has good emulation. Right, can we do it? One life. One opportunity. Rigged! Rigged! Alright, we'll stop there. Get to the pictures. Let's see what we got. Let's see, I'm gonna have to set this up for a second. Let's see. Let's go with this. Can be a little bit bigger. Pretty good. I would have beaten it. I would have beaten it. I still can. It's still up. Still up on the screen. I'll beat it. No problem. Alright, let's see if we can get these pictures to display well. Probably like that is good, so let's do a window capture. Photos. Is that it? No. Trying to figure out trying to figure out which window it is. Not Chrome. Gotta be this. Why aren't they showing up? Yeah, how do you capture? Microsoft Photos.exe. What else could I do here? Yeah, this is what I want to use. Well, have you ever tried to capture the photos thing? Yeah. What would you do, Lanks? Come on. At least tell me if I'm totally crazy here. Yeah, I'm capturing the window. It's just not. Won't do it. It will not capture it, man. Hey, Purple Milk. Yeah, had a good time. Did you love it? Well, I don't understand because I'm doing the window capture. I'm trying to think of what else. Let's see. Let's just delete it. Delete it. Okay. What else can we capture with? let me throw something through a cart. We'll try game capture. It's not going to work, but specific window, photos. Why is this so hard? Why won't it capture it? Capture the dang thing, man. It just will not capture the window.
Excellent!
Hey, thanks for the follow, Inject. Yeah, I'm doing window capture and it's just blank. There's really not many options here for when you choose it. I could open them in another thing, but I'm opening them in photos, so I don't really know, like... Won't do it, man. We can do display capture and then just capture it that way. If I do display capture, it's going to be teeny tiny. That should work though. Yeah, I just have the one monitor though, Cypher, so I won't be able to see stuff as well. That's the only reason I didn't go directly to that. But that's where we're going now. And that doesn't work either. What the hell? Is there another app I can open up photos in, I guess would be the question, because it's not letting me. I mean, I can open up, you can do like a slideshow in OBS. But then I can't like choose when they move forward, which would be kind of annoying, and I don't want to do that. I could open them one by one, although then I may not even be able to capture it that way. Dang, man, this is tough, dude. Hold on, let me switch to just in case. Yeah, I don't know why it just doesn't want to. doesn't want to capture my photos. Nope, I'm not going anywhere. Oh no, no, undo. Shoot. Accidentally deleted my entire scene. That's not good. No, it's not hidden. It won't capture the display either, so that's a problem. Well, we'll do a whole new scene. Hold on. Alright, it's a whole new scene. Window capture. Please. Please, it's not working. The only thing here, McFly, I can't figure it out. It won't even capture the display. No. Oh, there's got to be a better way. Technical problems, McFly. Tell me how you do it, man. How can I capture this freaking application? It just won't even capture. See what else I can open up these with. Yeah, I need to yell more. I mean, it's gonna be it's gonna be slow as hell. Maybe I can do it this way. Hold on, I'm gonna figure this out. Hey, well, we could do it this way. What's the worst that could happen? Put that in front of the webcam. Chat in front of that. There we go. That's something at least. We'll see what happens when I switch between pictures. Well, it's not going to let me like scroll through them. That's the only thing. I'm going to have to open these things up one by one by one by one. I guess it is McFly. No, no Bramp, please. No Bramp. All right. It feels really quiet right now. Hold on a second. Get some tunage on here.
Out of our shells, we're coming out of our shells.
All right. Just so it's not totally silent while we look at pictures.
When there's music inside of you, you know that someday it's got to come through.
Well, I can do a slideshow cipher, but then it'll just start flying through the pictures.
You hear the rhythm and you're moving your feet.
And then I can't talk about them because it'll be already on to the next one, you know? Okay. Anyway, so I got there on Sunday. I woke up at like 6 a.m. and drove the entire way. At the slideshow to manual. Well, let's look at that real fast. Oh wait, automatic. Use hotkeys. You're right. You're right. Oh, okay. All right, Floyus. Great job. I'm figuring it out now. It's here, but I don't see any pictures. Oh shoot, it's crashing. Okay, hold on. It's here, but I don't see the picture. It just doesn't like the pictures, I think. Doesn't make sense. I don't know how to... Oh, wait. It is working, hold on. Just gotta make this really small. Getting closer. There we go. Okay, now what are the hotkeys? Hey, what's up, Dava? Oh, look in settings. Maybe there's a hotkeys here. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. Dude, there's so much stuff here. There's like 100 possible things here to choose between. Yeah, I'm in settings hotkeys. That's where I am. I'm in scene. Which one am I in? I'm in Steam, yeah. So show hide. I see a lot of show hides. Image slideshow. Oh, here we go. Next slide. Previous slide. Okay. Come on. Oh, wait. It's not working. This is more of a tutorial stream here. What's this little plus button mean? Oh, that just adds that line. I set the next slide to be the right button, but it's not working. We'll do number pads then. Num2, num1. Fly. Hey, we got it. Okay, we got it. We got it. Thank you, Flotius. Thank you. Anyway. So I got there on. If anybody like has any questions about AGDQ or anything, because like I did a recap stream last year too, so I may just totally gloss over like really like more typical things about it that you may ask, because I know I didn't go there, but like, what's going on at AGDQ? Tell me everything. So anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. But I got there on Sunday because I left like super early in the morning. So a lot of people were there Saturday. So it already started when I got there, but I came in and I got checked in. I was like, so where the heck is TMR? And they're like, oh, he's in the back of the practice room with Darby and checking out Princess Rescue. Find the duck. So I like walked in the practice room and you could see the duck from a mile away. So there's the duck right there. And there's Flipsider. I guess technically I saw Flipsider first because he's my roommate. And I called him and he helped me carry in all my Dr. Pepper. I brought a 24 pack of Dr. Pepper and 12 16-ounce bottles of Dr. Pepper. Because I figured since I was driving, I could afford to do that, to bring in all this stuff. I did it mostly for McFly. He's asking for Dr. Pepper and didn't want him to have to fly with it, so I brought it for him. You're welcome, McFly. So anyway, I found where they were. I took some pictures. So this is the practice room. The practice room was different this year. They had like, last year they had the practice room divided into two with like the consoles on one side and the PC side on the other. And the PC side was always like kind of empty and the console side was always really packed. So now they just had one entire enormous room. I think that worked better because you could see everything. I think it worked better. So then they did some Dragster. I don't know if there's much to talk about there, but Timar thought it was terrible. Shoot, I forgot. I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go. There we go. There's my cursor isn't captured there, but you got Toad. Everybody knows Toad. You got Supersonic. There's McFly. There's Flipsider. See, we ran it. This was like, as soon as I got there, I was like, there's McFly. I found him. You can see some of the stuff going on back there. It's like, when I got there, it was like single-digit degrees. And Toad has his t-shirt and shorts on. No, no one played the power pad at all. I almost brought my power pad, but I did not. Yeah, McFly, I'll post them online and give you a link. You can download them all. Also, just a fair warning, like it took me like a full day or two to realize that I could set my selfie phone button to a timer so that I wasn't hitting the button immediately taking the picture. So all these pictures of me are like me like straining to hit the button at the same time. Oh, I always get yeah, you're right. I always get track and field and track meet confused. My bad. No, I didn't see anyone doing any mashing for track and field. Right, there's Princess Rescue. I'm pretty sure I did better than TMR Princess Rescue just now when I was playing it. But I have watched Darby play it a lot more than that. There's TMR signing let's say McFly's poster. Not exactly sure, but I had some left over from last year, so McFly was just heartbroken that he didn't have one, so I brought it with me. And we went out for pizza. So like I said, the pictures are terrible of me because I'm how I'm hitting the button. But we got from left to right. That's me, then Toad, there's Lynx, there's L-Rock, there's Flipsider, there's McFly's face, there's TMR, there's Rot Dog, and there's Apollo. Nobody knew what Rot Dog looked like, but there he is. He told me, he was like, I'm surprised that people were curious what I look like. I was like, really? It's like it's not really a table, it's like a bar, Mr. Leo. Like it's we're all on stools. It worked out great. The football playoffs were on and everything. I was like, oh shoot, like when we were driving over there, I was like, oh man, we're totally screwed. It's gonna be packed, we're not gonna have a place to sit. And we just walked in, it's like, hey, there's the perfect number of seats for us right there at that table, we'll take it. I've got a video of TMR giving a review of vegan pizza. I'll play that later. My second attempt. I'm barely in the picture there. Actually, wait, hold on. Oh, there I am. I was cutting off that photo, my bad. We can make the picture better. There, doesn't that look so much better? Ah! Yeah! There's TMR eating the vegan pizza. He bought it for me, so I figured he could have it. Oh, so we were trying to come up with stuff to do, so we're like, well, let's play a 4-player game, and I was like, dude, we could beat Nightmare on Elm Street. I've never beaten Nightmare on Elm Street before. And there's Cyphrin. And then me and Flipside and Apollo. This is right after we finished playing. The first go-around was kind of a disaster, and then the game froze. But we reset. We tried it again. Yeah, Apollo looks a little baked. This is a pretty good picture of Apollo. He should make that his like driver's license photo. But I got all the way to the next to last room, like right before the boss rush of the basement. That's the farthest I've ever gotten, and I still game overed. And Cyphrin game over there too, but Apollo was still alive. He died in the boss rush, and then Flipsider finished it out for us. So we did technically beat the game, but only Flipsider was alive, and he was on his last life. So I don't think we could submit it as a speed run, but we kind of beat it. It would have been better if we were all still alive. I want to give it another shot. We got to get together. Chicago's not that far away, Cyphrin. Chicago's pretty close to me. We can make it happen. I mean, Flipsider's in Chicago. That's 3 out of 4 right there. The kid from the Omen. He definitely looks like he's all of a sudden like 20 years younger. He looks like a little kid all of a sudden. I'm sure that they do, McFly, because when you only have one player, the boss health gets reset to the one player health, and it's considerably more. Otherwise, you could just immediately game over with everyone and just have one player beat it, because beating it as one player is so much faster. So I'm sure it says they all have to be alive. I'm sure. Oh man, Lanks, perfect. Okay, Lanks, Flipsider, Cyphrin, boom. We got a quad. We got to get together and do that. We'll rent a suite in Indianapolis. All right, we'll meet in Indianapolis. We just need the room for an hour. We'll be good. Wink, wink. There's Lanks and TMR getting their prep ready for the big co-op in the morning. This was still Sunday night. And like for the most part, there was only like 1 or 2 runs each day that I had an interest in, other than Wednesday, which was the entire day that I had an interest in. So we just hung out mostly. So, all right. So this is Monday morning, where there's Caveman. I would prefer if you would be quiet. DJ on the couch. You can see him in the screen picture there. Prepping for the Contra run. We got Lanks, TMR, Rot, McFly, Toad. Getting ready for that run. With the duck. The Pelkite. There we go, nice family photo, getting ready for the run. How did McFly get on that couch, man? I mean, you do the math. Like, TMR's played Contra for like, I don't know, 5,000 hours? It's many thousands of hours. Same with Lanks. Thanks for the follow, okay. Toad, he's played it quite a bit too. Maybe not for thousands of hours, but for easily hundreds of hours. Rot, easily thousands of hours. McFly, I don't know, 12 hours? I mean, heck, man, I should play Contra for 12 hours and get on that couch. You do have a good PP, though. You do have a good PP. Cannot argue that. That's a little bit better. It's not as blurry. I know, you got a good PB, McFly. You do have a good PB. You got it really quickly. This is us. We're getting ready for the run. There's Yellsrake and Blecky on the couch, second couch, pumped for the Contra run. Look at Blecky, man. He knows how to take a picture. He's like, hey, man, let's get a picture. He's like, yeah, I'm in. You might know Yells as a hair guy. Super nice dude. Blecky's a legend. I don't need to talk about Blecky. He's a legend. He's the best dude in the world. I made sure to grab the duck for a selfie after the run. The now famous duck, who had been on as many couches as McFly at that point. I don't know who that guy is on the other side. Yeah, Blecky's a god, man. He's just the best ever. Hey, thanks for the host, Cypher. Yeah, the duck does make duck lifts. Now look at this great picture. We got Tri-Wave with his wife and the duck. We got the family photo. They got married last fall. Isn't that wonderful? It's so beautiful. Trying to think of what... So I think this was... I think we were watching Contra 3 here. No. Because we watched Contra already. We came back... Oh, we came back and we watched the... we watched La Hulk do the Aladdin run. That's what this is. Yeah, it definitely looks like a prom photo or something. We could have set up a booth, man. We could have made good money doing duck pictures. If I would have recommended that to TMR, he would have worked it out. Sellout strats. Cyphern on the end there. Apollo. Flipsider. TMR. Me. My man Whale shirt. Here's where I managed to finally find Cool Kid. K Corvus. He's doing his warm-up for Mega Man for the relay. Cool Kid is a cool kid, man. He is tall as hell. I wish Dapper Dan was here. When Dapper Dan's watching the VOD, Dapper Dan right here, Cool Kid, signing your Mega Man 2 card right there. Proof positive that he did it. Again, I didn't remember how to hit the timer button, so I didn't have any hands free. But I brought my controller from home. That's my ASCII pad. It's over there. I won't grab it. But Virus has the same controller as Virus Returns right there. So we were proud of having the same controller. I wanted to document it. We were playing Tiny Toons Wacky Olympics, I think it was. Well, they had him at East Starland, McFly. You should have just gone. You know, we tried to get you to go to East Starland. You just refused to go. You could have done it. We got Flipsider to pick one up. Yeah, floaties. Apparently these things were big hits, man. I remember getting it for Christmas. I remember specifically when I got it. I wanted that thing. Still use it. It's a nice controller. Everyone should get one. I bet Uruguay gets cold. Uruguay gets cold, right, Bruce? Maybe not as cold as it was there. It was really cold. It's a pretty good picture. This is the Darbian mod center here. You got Oglib on the left with the beard. You got Darbian down center. There's Utterly Julia right there in the middle, and then we got Some Wes, the King of Mario, right there, looking snazzy. Yeah, I was cold for that. Yeah, it has a Let's see, it has it for every button. Yeah, it has it for every single button. Turbo and so even select and start. The start one is not doesn't say turbo and select. It says slow mo because it's meant for like slow moing it. I can't remember what they're playing here. I would tell you, but look at this picture, man. The legend. Cheese 05, man. I was in awe of Cheese. He was playing a lot of Mario with another guy that didn't recognize his name, but they were playing a lot of Mario 64 together. Yeah, Cheese with the cheese right there. There's some Mega Man guys hanging out. You got Cypher there in the middle, and there's Sinister One with his Twitch hoodie on. Punch-Out Legends. I had Dapper Dan, he gave me some of his stuff to sign, so I had a Mega Man 2 cart, and I was like, well, he just wanted to have people sign it, whoever. And I was like, well, if you're gonna have people sign a Mega Man 2 cart, you gotta have Cypher, you gotta have Cool Kid, and you gotta have Sinister One. So I had them all sign. I had Sinister One sign it, and he was like, he saw the cart, and he was just like dumb. He's like, I've signed so many Punch-Out carts, but no one ever asked me to sign Mega Man. I'm so happy. He was touched. He was touched. I took this picture because I guess like the day before Lunar Jump had finally got his sub 16 in 16 star, and he had like a really epic reaction. Like he put on a Super Saiyan hat. He's like, I've got the energy, never give up. He gave a whole speech and everything. They were watching some of that, and then he was watching him for some strats. There was some strat that he wanted to show him, so I took that picture for Lunar Jump. It's like, man, look at this, man. Cheese is learning your strats, bro. Now that's smart, Cypher. I'm not as into like signing carts necessarily or controllers, but maybe it could, like, depends what you want to do with but like signing the console, that makes sense to me. Like that actually is a really good idea. Because like you're always gonna have your console and you don't put your hands on it. You're never gonna sell it. It's never gonna go up in value that much. That's a really good idea. I might have to think about that sometime. Alright, I got a better picture here. There we go, that's a really good one. Look at that picture. It's an amazing one. What's up, Jagur? Got McFly, Lanks, there's Zallard. I hope everybody saw the Punch-Out. Punch-Out with one controller, 2 Punch-Outs, 1 controller. And that's La Hulk on the right. He's got the world record in ActRaiser. Skittlebrow. Yeah, heck yeah. I had him tattoo it right on me, Drooker. Yeah, man, those are some video game legends right there, man. I need to Photoshop myself out of that picture. The craziest thing was like, so like this was like right around when I first ran into Zallard, and like he was trying to get his like the unit for his Punch-Out is some kind of like Arduino based thing or whatever that Omnigamer made for him. So like he plugs in his controller and it sends the outputs both directions. It's pretty complex. It's not like a really simple thing. And it wouldn't work. Like it was going really haywire and he was having a lot of trouble with it. And so Omnigamer was there working on it. And like each day I was just like, so is it working yet? And he's like, no, not working yet. And just every day he was just like, any progress? No, not yet. And like Omnigamer was like on it, trying to fix it. And they ultimately decided that it was like the reason it wasn't working is it was getting, there was so many CRTs in that practice room that it had interference, and it was just interfering with it and making it not work. So like he basically couldn't practice because of that. And so I saw a picture Lanks posted of him practicing with a Wavebird on some Wii's. So he found a workaround on how to practice. But he couldn't even practice across the hall. Even across the hall it wasn't working, so. What's up, Chris H? Chris H, very generous. He sent a really awesome Battletoads vinyl record. That's really cool looking. And Timar mentioned to me, like, I just gave it to him the box and he didn't open it right away, and he's like, oh, it's like, oh, McCarran, I already have that at home. He's like, I don't know. He's like, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to contact him and see what we can do. And then and Lanks was like super pumped to get it, so it worked out really well because Lanks is like, hell yeah, I want that. The thing's awesome, man. It's like red. I think it's red with a Battletoad on it. I didn't see the actual movie nerd. Thanks for the follow. I didn't see the actual record. The record might be green, but. And you know, Lanks is super into music and stuff, so it all worked out in the end. And I can attest that I was in the room when he got it, and he was super pumped. All right, here's some battle mode. Yeah, that would make sense, Mr. J. That's cool. If I could zoom in easy, I would. Like, Julia there is totally cheesing on the left. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have a record player, so I don't know why he'd open it, but... Yeah, the girl in the Metroid hat, like, she's looking at me like, are you serious right now? Please don't take this picture. But they're playing battle mode. That's, with the controller, Cypher and Lack Attack, TMR, Darby, and they're I would say those four and Blecky are like the 5 best battle mode players, and like they're really good at it, and they get really intense. And TMR, you can hear TMR yelling all the way across the room. No! Yeah, we need to like warm up or Cypher. We don't have enough time, man. We need like 2 weeks so we can have time to do battle mode. We just didn't have time to do that stuff, man. Yeah, Cypher's super Cypher. He's super chill. Seems like a nice guy. That's my vegan tamale pie. I took that to show TMR. He was not impressed. He was not impressed at all. I tried to take this picture in time of breakfast. Like, TMR comes from the breakfast. He's got that donut plate, like he's a server. He's got it like up his arm. So he's got like the plate in his hand and then another plate up his arm. And then his other hand, he's got like all the cereal and yogurts and everything. And he's like carrying them. He's carrying to the table. And his plate's like overflowing with breakfast and stuff. Yeah, like the biggest breakfast. I wanted to take a picture of all of his stuff. So I took the picture and I was laughing about how much stuff he had. And he points out, he's like, no, man, I only have 3 yogurts. That 4th one is McFly's yogurt. I was like, oh, never mind, man. That changes everything. My bad, dude. Terrible picture of both of them. I apologize. I apologize, McFly, with your mid-sentence picture. And TMR with the mid-bite. Look at the juices, man. He's got the juices stacked 3 tall. Imagine like you taking like a big straw and you just go psh, like straight through the top, like all the way to the bottom, and it just goes all the way through. That would be pretty slick. There's Cyphron's run. So this was the next day. This was on Tuesday. And I hadn't seen this game Gargoyles before, man, but it was a big hit. Like, this run went really well, and like people really like Siphon. They really like the game. Like, got a really good reception, not just on site but online. I noticed that for that day, it had one of the top posts of that day on Reddit. People really dug it. Whoa, I think that's Junkyard Dave there next to Lynx, is it not? We have a Junkyard Dave sighting. He was out of the room? We found him. Yeah. McFly and I were on the second couch, and another guy joined us, and he had a pretty funny giggle. He thought it was really funny whenever Siphon talked about tickling. He's like, tickle straps, and he's like, he really giggled a lot. I'm glad McFly was as aware as I was. That could be a hologram. He could have been Skyping in from the hotel room virus. I'm not sure. He seemed like a really nice guy. He really liked the show Gargoyles. He seemed like a nice guy. He was sitting around us the next day on Wednesday. He said he was having the time of his life. He loved AGDQ, so. But he had a little bit of a giggle. With Junkyard Dave stand in. I tried to get. It's hard to get the good like picture here. Like in the arcade, they had that Dragon Ball Z fighter. It sounds like maybe this isn't even out yet. I don't know, but it's a really cool like hand drawn animation Dragon Ball Z fighting game, and Apollo and McFly were really into it. They were going nuts with it. Hey, what's up, Bob? The best run, I think you mean GDQ. I don't know if I could pick the best run. It would be really tough. But, I mean, as far as like in the room, like of the moment, like TMR's blindfolded Battletoads run was like the most, like as far as when I was in the room, was the most like energy filled. Like people were really, really, really excited. Because for the most part, it was just a few people in the stream room at a time, and you're kind of just feeling comfortable sitting next to your friends or whatever. But like that was when it was like really. Like an event was when he did that. Like that was like super pumped. I mean, it's really hard to pick one like that was like the best, but I mean, just as far as like, I would say that was the best like event run because of all that was involved with it, and everybody was so excited and everything. Yeah, I mean, there's just so many people there and cheering, TMR or whatever. Like that made it really cool. But I mean, pretty much anybody who's in this chat right now who was at AGDQ and had a run, like they had really good runs. Like Siphon's was really entertaining, super chill. Lynx and TMR's Contra run was like totally sick and insane. Like they got a sub 10, which is crazy. I mean, I watched them do runs, you know, and they had so few sub 10s, like. Like it was crazy. They got that in the marathon while talking about what they were doing. I mean, it was really that was crazy. McFly like getting through all those soft lock situations and not soft locking was really awesome. And I mean, one that I hope everybody like really appreciates is Nest Cardinalities. Like people in the room appreciated it. I hope everybody like. Because most people are like, Dragon Warrior, whatever, like they may not even watch it, but if you watch it, it's like one of the sickest, craziest, coolest runs. I don't even like RPGs. Like it just like watching him do it, it just like brings a tear to your eye. It's so good, man. And like having him describe it so perfectly, he's just like, I'm going to go do this, I'm going to do that, here I'm doing this, I'm going to do this 5 times, now I'm going to do this, and I've done it. And like he's just so cool and calm, man. Like that guy is like unbelievable. I mean, I always liked hanging out on his stream. Like, he's just, like, so comfortable and, like, he's just a great dude, like, to listen to. And, like, him putting that stream... Because I remember, like a year ago, we were, like, frustrated that he didn't get a run in. Like, I'm like, come on, when's he gonna get Dragon Warrior in GDQ? Like, when's it gonna happen? You know, so it's just so exciting that he actually got to do it and like show it off, and like maybe it's better it waited, like, because it could get to the state that it was in, but it was really cool to finally see it happen, for sure. Yeah, I feel like he described it well enough as you could. Like, I definitely speedrunners, like, people appreciated what he was doing. And I feel like a lot of people kind of got the idea, like, he was doing stuff, really specific things that he knew exactly what the game was doing, and he was going to beat it that way. So, anyways, they're playing Dragon Ball Z in the arcade. Great question, Bob. All right, so here, Flipsider took these pictures. This is when they were setting up, and I was like, please let me play one battle royale game with you. And I'd really never played it before. I'd only played it 1 versus my then 3-year-old daughter. So I didn't know what I was getting myself into, and they just bullied the crap out of me. Like, you can, in that game, you can, like, if you jump from under someone, you kind of bounce them in the air, and you can just keep doing it. You can just juggle someone in the air. So they're just, like, juggling me around. Like, I just couldn't do anything. And they had no they had no qualms about doing it either. They're just like, well, if you're playing with the big boys, Aaron. And they just started knocking me around. I think there's a better. No, that one's kind of blurry. Hold on. Yeah, that one's all right. Good angle there, just to totally cut lack out of the picture. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Like, every screen is exactly the same in there, so and they're all pretty good screens. That's handy. One of the biggest things that, like, people had problems with in the whole thing is that, you know, in the practice room, those are all CRTs. You're plugging in just regular composite or RF hookups. But in the stream room, it's the same TV, but it has RGB, and the geometry is different. So you're seeing a different amount of the screen. And TMR said it was, like, shifted up a little bit, so he was seeing more of the bottom than he's used to, and, like, not as much of the top. And that's why he had trouble in Battletoads when he was trying to do the turbo tunnel glitch. Because he has, you know, very specific pixels that he looks for, and he was having trouble with how it was wrapped. And some other people said the same thing, that they were pixel getting used to or whatever. Anyway, they kicked the crap in me. I didn't win a single round. I almost won 1 round. TMR only won 1 round, so I won 1 less round than TMR. It was 1st to 5, but I was just 1 behind TMR, and that's the story. And if I recognize anybody else in the background, I don't. These are all the Mega Man guys, but this is Chelney. He's playing Mega Man, I believe Mega Man 3, and he was trying to beat some levels without looking at the screen. Which isn't, when you first hear it, you're like, okay, yeah, you just run and shoot, and you kind of know where the enemies are, but, like, you forget, like, there's like a lot of jumps, and so, like, to make those jumps is really tough. He was, like, using sliding to, like, slide to the right spot and then jump across. I don't know. It needs more practice. He's not there yet, but our music stopped. This is some more in the arcade. Apollo, I don't think Apollo realized he's going against Mike Uyama, the CEO of Games Done Quick. But luckily, Uyama won. I was giving him a hard time afterwards. I was like, dude, that's Mike Uyama. He's like, oh, is it? And I'm like, yeah, it's a good thing you let him win. I was like, dude would have reached over and just ripped your badge right off your shirt. just like, get out, get out. There's a really cool game, like you can see behind there, this game, Bishi Bashi. It's just a bunch of mini games, and you have to like rat-a-tat the buttons, and it's like semi-competitive, semi-cooperative game where you follow directions and tap really quickly or precisely. And I played it with Flipsider and Lanks, and I won. I was really proud of myself. I hit the button more times than Lanks. Some kind of miracle. Had one of these dance. So you can see just how tall Cool Kid is. Like his head is almost touching this Cool Kid in Corvus. His head is almost touching the ceiling here. He's such a big boy. I think I have a video of it too. I'll show the video there. There's Linkums dressed up as Mario. Yeah, Mike is like the founder, Cypher, and he's like the dude. He's the head dude of all that. Lincoln did the Rex Ronin run, this anti-smoking one, the one right before TMR's run. Yeah, Cool Kid doesn't like look like he's enormous, but he's really tall. Like I would say he's like probably like 6'4". I wouldn't be surprised. He's really tall. He is a big boy. Oh, this was so you can see on the left screen here that there's Battletoads. The TMR's playing Battletoads, and I walk over there, and this woman's sitting next to him, and she's got her laptop out, and she's playing Cuphead, and I'm like, he's giving her a couple tips here and there. I'm like, did she sit next to you? Did she know who you were? Like, she sit next to you for a reason? And he was like, no, I don't think so. It's just coincidence. I'm like, dude, this is destiny. And so anyway, he like was giving her hints, and then someone was like, you guys should do a co-op run, and she had it all set up. Like, she was ready, man. She had OBS splits, everything ready to go, and so she just was like, yeah, let's do it. So he got a controller. They did a couple co-op runs. I think if you go to Cutie-Roo, if you go to speedrun.com, they have their run submitted now. They did a 80% run. TMR he just has a magnetic effect on the ladies, you know? This is Darbian giving Blecky some walkthrough on Princess Rescue for his commentary. Because Blecky was gonna do the commentary, taking notes. Darby ended up getting sick, so he didn't do his run on Thursday night, so I didn't get to see it. He did it after I left, unfortunately. But then they pulled out the dragster. I'm pretty sure that's Smart Ball there. That's Smart Ball. And he let me have a turn, so I got to play some dragster with Blecky. I got a PB, I got a 6.01. Not bad. I didn't get the sub 6, I tried. Yeah, he did a good job with the, with the Princess Rescue commentary. I mean, he does good with all of them, so. Alright, see you, Lanks. Good luck getting home, man. There's Dexter teaching Sinister One some Mega Man zips, showing him the ropes. Dexter's super nice, super beautiful Swede. Yeah, I know, man. I wish Blecky would stream too. Like he used to stream a little bit. And then he didn't stream for a long time, and then he streamed, just out of nowhere, he streamed Rap of the Rapper, and he was like rapping along with it while I played. It was awesome. And then he hasn't streamed since. I think that's the last stream he did. I tried to take a lot of pictures, Flipsider. I tried to take a lot of pictures. So there's TMR, he's like, oh, I guess I should practice. And he was like, we were like gonna go eat some food. So he's like, I'll just practice for like 20 minutes. So he just dropped his head down right on the table and started practicing. For the blindfolded part, specifically. We switched him to the little TV because that had a headphone jack, but the headphone jack was messed up, so... Oh, cool. I have a few videos, but I don't know if I videoed this one or not. We'll find out. He thought he was crying or something. Like, what's wrong with TMR, man? What happened? Yeah, this is TMR when he found out that JC got the world record back. Tried to get a better one where you could see his controller there. That's a good one, Drugger. I like that. We actually went for that blindfold. We actually went to Target so we could get one. Went to Target with who were we with? We were with Infested Rich and were you in the car? Or Flipsider? Too much mames, man. Oh, I got a better one. There's one. I took this one. The server took this one. We went to get like the Mongolian grill stuff or whatever. If we have, so we can go from left to right. We have TMR, Infested Rich, Angry Lanks, Apollo, Figbird, Virus Returns, Cat Kanuchi. I'm going in seating order, not in face order. Junkyard Dave, Cyphrin, Metroid McFly, Flipsider 99, MC Aaron Ice. This was good food. Yeah, we had good food. Who said? Maybe you can tell me, McFly, if you remember. Who said we were like? I brought up like because we were talking about who TMR looks like, and we were talking about like who would play like in the movies. You know, you always have when an actor plays a real person, it's always like a better looking version of that person. You know, we were trying to come up with who would play who in the movies, and we were like, you know, for McFly, it was like Matt Damon, stuff like that. And Figbird was like, well, who would play me? And I'm trying to think of who said it. Someone goes, Jeff Foxworthy. And it was like, we're like, man, that's probably right. he's got a little bit of the Jeff Foxworthy do going. Yeah, who said Jeff Foxworthy to Figbird? Oh, Flipsider said that. It's kind of a sick burn, man. Kind of a sick burn. It was just funny because he kind of like butted in just to say like, hey guys, who would play me? Like as if he kind of had an idea of who it would be. And Flipsider was just like, Jeff Foxworthy. He's boom. What a sick burn. This was another rare sighting of Junkyard Dave and the ultra rare sighting of Cat Kanuchi. Yeah, someone said something about Damian Lewis on Twitter. They said that I look like Damian Lewis. I usually say like Neil Patrick Harris, and then my friends always say like, well, one of my friends at least is always like, no, I think DJ Qualls, which is just a horrific insult. Yeah, Rich does kind of look like Adam Savage there, doesn't he? With the glasses and everything. Like, if he did a goatee, we'll have to talk him into getting a goatee. Clay Aiken, come on. Christmas Story Bull, yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah, McFly's Matt Damon. I mean... DJ Qualls. Get out of here, you guys. Get out of here. DJ Qualls is like this little tiny dude with the little short squatty head. I've got a long skinny head. Come on, man. Oh yeah, I forgot. This guy took like a bunch of pictures. Those are all the same pictures. Alright, here we go. Well, David Lewis is like Australian, right? So White Hat had some ROM hacks. He pulled out the 4-player Battletoads. So you can kind of see White Hat's White Hat and Cypher and Lynx and TMR playing the 4-player Battletoads. I think they did pretty well in it. They got pretty far, but I had to leave before they finished, and then I think it crashed. This is Wednesday, I guess. This was this is like right when I came in on Wednesday, getting ready for the for all the stuff. So they got TMR, Dexter, Cool Kid, Corvus not realizing I'm taking a picture. There's PJ and Rich and me. But I think right after this we like ran over. Oh yeah, there's Some West. Some West is giving like the concerned froge. He's like, oh shoot, I'm in this photo. That should be his emote. It looks like a Kappa that's not smiling. We're always joking that he looks like Kappa, like he should have a. I just feel like he should have his emote should just be his face looking like Kappa, and it should just be Some West Kappa. Skip it, Stone. PJ takes a good picture, doesn't he? Look at him. The beard, the sandals, he's got it all. I wanted to get the people in front of me too. There's Apollo. There's Virus Returns. Rot Dog. I'm not sure who Rot Dog's sitting next to there. I don't know who that is. Maybe Rot doesn't either. We'll never know. This is the Wednesday, so we all have our NES shirts on, our NES Mania shirts and stuff. Except for Virus, because he didn't bring his. But picture the big screen. This was Indy was coming up next. This is like, yeah, that was right before the Batman race. Dagron, the Canadian. Okay, I didn't meet him. But Rot Dog's Canadian too, so they probably had a lot in common, right? Sitting on the couch taking pictures. This is everybody getting ready for the Batman race. I didn't realize, see, I was sitting in an empty chair there. I didn't realize that's Fast at CC, the Mega Man guy. I didn't know what he looked like, so just sitting right there. Never even knew it. I would have had him sign Dapper Dan's cart. Elrock, super cheesing it up. There in the middle. White Hat's like, I don't think so, dude. I ain't smiling for your photo. Yeah, the Batman race worked out really well. I mean, they both made mistakes, but since they both made the mistakes, it made it really close. No spoilers. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it and see who wins. So this is Lanks and Indy for the Chippendale race, getting ready. Got Blecky and Sinister One on the couch there. I guess with Dexter. They're just on a rotation because they all had the same, they all had runs, and so they were just like, it's like Indy just stayed in the chair. Dexter was going in and out of the chair. Everybody had runs in a row. So Lanks would just go to the couch, get back up. Just everybody's in a row there. There's the man. There's my man. Yeah, the commentary was good. I mean, the Sister One's put a lot of time into that game, so he knows it well. He's such a good commentator, so he's got a good voice for it. I think I got a little drunk just from Bad Break's breath right here. He was a little tipsy. There's TMR with the lips. He thought that was so funny. He kept doing those the lips things. Him and Lanks, man. If you look at Lanks' replies to TMR, he made a video of it, if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's like little kissy lips. He would just do that and just crack up laughing so hard. We walked by the keyboard, so I was like, TMR, play some Miracle Piano, man. He tried to play some Star Wars. Wasn't happening. He tried. He's got the Mario slippers. See the Mario slippers? Here we are at dinner. TMR's making the lips again. Bad Breaks. Gonna kiss those lips. Gotta watch out. There's Lank showing off some Contra to Mikeyama. Lanks was doing some solo runs quite a bit when during the downtime. There we go. So okay, so we're already on Thursday morning. So TMR's run was at like, well, let's rewind. So the night before, TMR and Lanks were doing like Contra runs, and they got world record, but they didn't record it. Like Zallard got up, he's like, I'm gonna get my laptop for you, and they're like, okay. And then they did some more runs while Zallard was gone, and while he was gone, they got world record. And Zallard comes like 5 minutes later, Zallard comes walking up, like holding all the equipment in his arms and stuff. He's like, well, that was a nightmare. And he's like, and Lanks is like, yeah, you know, we got it. We got the world record. And Zallard's like, ugh. But, so they were doing that, but I had to interrupt him. Like, I was like, TMR, can you show me and Skybill's like one Simpsons run before tomorrow so we can actually see the game? Because like I tried to watch one of his runs and I fell asleep because I was so tired I didn't even finish a run. It's like I just want to know what you're doing in the game so we can have any idea what we're talking about. So we got him to do one run, and before he went back to Contra, and I just asked him a bunch of questions and stuff, and then so the next morning, because he told me he was like, well, he's like, you might need to get me up. I'm like, okay. So the next morning I got up and I messaged him on Twitter and was just like, hey, are you up? And he said, almost. I was like, all right, cool. So we're all set. So I got ready. I went down to the stream room. I hung out. I can't remember whose run was up at that time, but it was right before Linkum's run. No TMR. Linkum's goes up. He starts his run. Still no TMR. Linkum's is like 10 minutes into his run. Still no TMR. And he starts talking about like the last level, and there's still no TMR. And I'm like, where the heck is TMR? And I sent him a couple messages. He didn't reply. I'm just kind of like, what the hell am I was like, dude, where's TMR? I walked over to Sky and I was like, I don't know where he is. Like, should I get him? And she just looked at me and she was like, you need to go knock on his door and get him right now. And I was like, okay, I will. So I went and I ran off to his room and I knocked on the door. And he opens the door, and I thought it turns out I think he was in the shower, but I thought he was asleep because he opens the door and he's kind of squinting. He just has his sweatpants on, no shirt. And I'm like, TMR, man, it's like time for your run. He's like, I gotta get pretty, man. Like, oh, God. And so I walk in, I'm standing there, he's like not ready at all, and he's getting dressed and everything. And like getting his stuff, and I'm just like, I pull up the stream on my phone. Linkum's is done. Like, it's already an intermission, and like nobody knows that I am with him. So like I don't even, like, I can't even say like, hey, we'll be there in like 3 minutes, guys. Like, just hold fort. Like, it's all set. Like, I'm just worried that like they're gonna be like, well, he's not here. We're just gonna skip his run or something, you know. And we'll get back to him. And so I'm like, dude, we gotta go. And he's like taking his time, you know. And then he grabs all his stuff. He like walks into the bathroom for like 30 seconds, and he comes out, and he goes from like looking like he just woke up to all of a sudden like he's got all his clothes on. He's got his hair slicked back and stuff. And I looked at him. I was like, dude, this is like Superman coming out of the phone booth right now. Like he's like, okay, let's go. And like it's a long way from the hotel room. He's like all the way at the end of the hallway. Like it's a long way to the stream room from where his hotel room is. But I had figured out some shortcuts, and I knew, and I was like, dude, I know the strats. Let's go this way. And we just walked right outside, went about 10 feet, went right into the next door inside, and that was the stream room. I was like, thank God I figured that out. That saved us like a lot of calories, because I would have fallen over breathing heavy from running. And we walked in there, and like he just came, like he was just sprinting in there. I'm like right behind him, like pointing, like, here he is, guys, he's here. And we just went right up to the couch, and like for like 1 minute, and it's like, all right, we're ready to go. I'm like, okay. Like we didn't have time to talk about anything. I just like snapped a photo, and we're like, all right, off we go. We're doing this run. And it went the run went pretty well. Like I was like, there weren't that many people in there, so with the headphones on, like you hear each other in your ears and the game, so you're very much in your own like element. Like you don't feel like you're exposed to the room, like you're putting on a presentation or anything like that. You feel like it's just you right there. So it wasn't really very nerve-wracking or anything, and somehow or another, like just the fact that you could hear yourself talk, like when I talked, I didn't stumble over all my words like I thought I was going to, because I have a tendency to do that. Oh yeah, hey, what's up, Sen? Yeah, we're in the middle of the run, and his alarm starts going off, and like I couldn't hear it, but I could feel it. I don't know how he heard it. I couldn't hear it, but all of a sudden, like the couch is just buzzing. I'm like, why is the couch buzzing? Like, what the heck is going on? No, I heard them. That's why I apologize, Dragger. I heard them. I heard them groan when I did the no mummies. It's just funny because like I'm pretty sure when I watched his run, like I don't even think I remember seeing him fight that mummy. Like I didn't know there was a mummy in the run. So like I didn't mean to say it, but he was just on it, and then he was like fighting the mummy, and he said something about a mummy, and I was just like, no mummies. So I just said it, and I was like, yeah, that was pretty good. Like I was pretty proud of myself. As bad as it was. And then he made that lewd joke, right? Where he was like, because I said something about like you grab the things and the thing comes up and then you push it back down, and he was just like, yeah, just like some other things in life, right? And I was like, TMR panic. But I noticed a couple people in chat. I watched the VOD. A couple people in the chat were like, lewd, but it wasn't too bad, I guess. I liked it too, Flipsider. I don't mind that people groaned. I'm sure it was Apollo. Apollo will confirm it was probably him. He was back there going, boo, giving me a hard time. Anyway, it went pretty well. You can watch it. It's on the internet. You can watch it. You can go in there and report the guy who said that he couldn't understand TMR's English or something. It's like, he should learn English better. It's like, dude, he doesn't even live in America. Well, what is your problem, man? Like, someone on the couch could have spoken for him. Like, I did. Was Toad back there? I don't think Toad's back there. I'd have to watch the stream. I'm not even sure. Like, I didn't even get a chance to like look who was in the stream room, because like we just ran right up to the couch and then got off the couch. Like, I didn't even get a chance to look. I mean, I do know who was not in the stream room. I won't name any names, but I do know who wasn't there, because I found him in his bed an hour later. Okay, Toad was in there, I believe it. I'm pretty sure Apollo and Virus were in there as well. Nah, Toad wouldn't boo. Never. McFly is so upset that he wasn't there. It's fine, McFly. It's fine. Yeah, actually, I saw that, Mr. I just went there today and I saw that you replied to that. I thought about replying to it too, because the guy was like, someone who speaks English on the couch could have spoken, and it was like, I do speak English. I was speaking. Like, what are you talking about? Anyway, this is the post run. And that's it. That's all the pictures. I guess that was the last one I took, was that, because then I got breakfast, I got in the car, and I drove away. That was the last picture. They do have some videos. Oh yeah, this isn't BLC. Okay, let me stop the music. It's not your fault you didn't get any sleep. I don't know if that's true. Is that even true? That wouldn't be your fault. Alright, let's see what we got for videos. I only have a couple videos, but... Oh wait, yeah, there is... No, I definitely took a pic after your run, McFly. It didn't... Hold on, it didn't grab all the pictures. Hold on. Yeah, there's missing pictures here. You're right, you're right. I don't think I downloaded the model correctly. Hold on a second. Hold the phone. We did miss a few pictures. There's last year's AGDQ. Yeah, look at all these pictures here. Only I could open these up. Open wind. If we can do it this way. Not that one. I'll look at them like, we'll just pull them up by one here. No, wait, we looked at that one. Hold on. Yeah, I took pictures of your run. Yeah, here's some. What the heck, man? Dang it, not that one. Why did it... This one. There we go. Yeah, I took this picture. I'll have to see if I missed any other ones. There's Virus Return doing the photobomb. Cypher doing the photobomb. I was trying to get the Nestmania shirt stuff. Yeah, I agree, Bop. It's like, I mean, I would say overall, like, I mean, the stream room is just such a tiny part of what GDQ is and like what happens there. All right. Yeah, I took other pictures. Here's another one. Oh, smaller, please. Why did... Hold on. No. That was a different size for some reason. Lanks and Indy on the big screen getting interviewed. Who did I photobomb? Was that L Rock? Yeah, it was L Rock on the couch where I photobombed. See. Yeah, so this was like just after. Yeah, I knew there were some of these. I was like, I knew there were some that were missing. This is like immediately after the blindfolded thing. There's Jay Coper and Dickus Khan. I knew there was stuff from that day missing here. All right, so here's McFly getting ready for his run. There's Dexter on the left. Got Blecky, Bad Breaks, Dragon Darch. McFly's like, "Can I practice my my Kraid killing?" And they're like, "No, no, run time." Let's see if I can move this stuff so I can actually see these pictures and chat at the same time. That would be amazing, right? There we go. That's right before the run starts. You can kind of see the setup there in case you're curious, like what people are looking at when they do the runs there. They've got 4 TVs. They duplicate the signal on there so people can see it, like on the couch, you know. And then down below they have a stream one. I don't think they used to have that because, you know, in the past, like every single time someone would finish a run, they say, "What was my time?" Like every single time. Now there's a little monitor down there. You can just look down there and see it, right? I don't know. They probably all bought them. They're all from like the same company, Bob. So I think they just got them all together. Yeah, I hope that AGDQ can provide that somehow, McFly. I wonder if you could contact them and ask. I think it'd be worth asking. It would be cool. I'm sure that they took pictures from that angle. I mean, the stream camera's pointed from that angle, so. This is the one I was talking about, McFly. So this is right after McFly's run, and he goes back and does his interview. And this is all of us standing around waiting for McFly to get done with his interview, so we can all give him high fives and handshakes and stuff. And there's like it goes way behind me too. Like there's a good I don't know 10 or 20 of us standing there. I would just send him a message on send him a message either on Discord or Reddit or something. I don't know, probably Discord, and just say, "Hey, I did the Metroid run. I know there's a photographer there taking pictures. Did they take a picture of the crowd? I would love to see it if they did." That would make sense, Marmot. Because all those TVs were all like the same model and everything, like they're exact same TVs. So they buy them, and some of the stuff is through World 9 too. I don't know what like World 9 provides all the consoles and stuff. I don't know what the connection is between the TVs and World 9, if they're their TVs or what in the practice rooms. But in any event, you can look at all of us there. We were all excited for McFly. We were happy he did it. We knew he was relieved. Yeah, you're not on their Discord? Come on, McFly. Join the Discord, man. If you're an attendee, you can join the Discord. They probably even have a runners only room that I couldn't even see. Probably have that. See what else we got here. What other pictures did I accidentally miss? Yeah, because these are some good. This is a good one. I knew I missed this one. Look at that picture. Hold on, that one didn't come out very good. Let's see if probably the later one comes out better. A little better. It's a little low lighting, I guess, but we all wore our NES Mania shirts, and Timar was wearing his NES Mania hoodie, but he had his Manuel shirt on underneath it, and I was getting ready to take the picture, and this is Ouija Wee here with the beard. You haven't Ouija Wee doesn't use a cam, so you may have never seen him before, but that's Ouija Wee. And he was like, "Oh, I've got my Manuel shirt on too underneath this hoodie," and I'm like, "Dude, Let's go. Get in this picture. Take the picture. Yeah, that's Ouija Wii, Mr. Leo. So Ouija Wii does like Punch Out, RC Pro Am, and now he's doing. He was on the couch for Dragon Warrior when that's Cardinality. So that's a pretty big array of games to play. Like RC Pro Am, the Dragon Warrior, that's a pretty big breadth of games. I had no idea that he was like, I think he said he's like 40 years old. I had no idea. Like he's so, like when he talks, he's so youthful. I thought he was a really young guy. We're all old in that picture, man. We're all a bunch of oldies there. Those, we saw those. We saw those. Hold on, I've just got to look closely here to see if I missed any other ones. I think all the other ones I got, because yeah, I think that's it for those. Alright, let's see if we can get these videos to work now. I don't think he has. I think we had the world record for Punch Out. It depends. There's probably multiple categories, but at some point, Summoning Salt in the last year or two got like a god run of RNG, and like he kind of like ended the category for Punch Out. That's what I remember, at least. It was like, well, everybody might as well stop trying. Like it's going to be impossible to beat this record. Because everybody was kind of like around the same, and then he just had like a sick run, man. Right, let's see if I can get these videos to work. Hold on a second. It put the video in real size, which was like so freaking enormous that it covered my entire screen. Yeah, it's been a while. I don't remember exactly, but that's what I remember happening. But he had a really good time. He did have a world record, I know, at some point. He also has like, he gets to like, he's gotten to around 100 something in RC Pro Am. Like, all right. Now, let's add window capture. Please work, window capture. Hey, excellent. No, don't move that. I can't promise any of these videos are very good, but all right, hopefully we can hear. This is just TMR reviewing the vegan pizza. Please play.
I mean my pizza, the one that you see this empty plate, you see, like if you're vegetarian, that's how you leave your plate, man. You don't need your food, man. Sorry, man.
No, don't. Resize the video into like this enormous thing. Hold on, we'll just do it this way. I'll just watch it this way. So that's Cool Kid and Apollo doing their stuff. The hardest thing about this machine is it wasn't loud enough. Like, you really couldn't hear the music. You're probably playing video games, man. Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think so either, Mr. Leo. So here's some TMR practice. There's McFly. There's Mikuyama. There's Lynx. There's Supersonic. Here's the 4-player Turbo Tunnels. You can see the lag is super awesome. This is when they're getting the world record, when Zallard was grabbing the computer. Yeah, it did crash on them eventually. I get a little off center here. I'm trying to get Rot's attention. I'm like, Rot, please look at the screen. They're about to get world record.
I couldn't get the S without getting fucking hit.
Yeah, I didn't fucking shoot it. It's just that fucking ass, man. I don't know what to do. Die. Oh, he didn't kill it. Oh! What? Fucking!
What's the full record?
Is that a record? Or
Yeah,
It's a slightly faster record.
Nice.
It would have been a 952 if I didn't fuck it up.
That's a nice thing to do.
It might still be.
Really high one.
Yeah.
Oyamo certified that, right? Well, they improved it apparently. I didn't know about this, but they improved it on Friday. So they got like a 951. So we'll find that soon enough. So good. I think that was the last video. Yeah, that was the last video. Just check here. That's it. That's the AGDQ recap. Oh man, I can't believe I deleted that scene. Oh, I'm such an idiot. At least I have this now. I can duplicate. Do that. Try to fix this thing. Hey, Felly, what's up? Saw Felly again. Felly was at AGDQ. No problem, guys. It was a good time. Oh, you're only there till Tuesday? Oh, you missed the Wednesday then, man. The Wednesday was the day. Where's the capture card? Whoa! Bits! Thanks, Skittlebrow. Thanks for the 5 hundo. Kind of want to just... Yeah. No. So what happened is I accidentally deleted my scene while trying to figure this thing out. And I have to recreate my scene.
Excellent!
Hey, Felly, thanks for the follow, man. Ah! Close enough. See if that, see how that looks. Catch everything? It looks close enough for now. Anyway, so that was AGDQ. It was really fun. I had a really good time. It was cool. It was definitely way better staying at the hotel where you could just go to bed immediately and then wake up immediately, catch a run. It's cool seeing everybody, meet new people. I didn't meet that many new people, but I saw a lot of people from last year, so I'm gonna try to beat this real fast since I'm on the last level. I think the next thing I'm gonna stream, I got Mega Man DOS working, so I think the next game I'm gonna play is Mega Man DOS. I got Mega Man 3 DOS working as well. Actually, we can cheat here. Oh, dude, you can just run over those. That's awesome. Okay, we're in cheat modes here. We beat 4-1 before, no problem. So, boom, 4-2. The skips. Frame perfect skips. And it wasn't that expensive, really. I mean, dude, you can't land on them? What a scam. Yeah, I had to play it a little bit because of just to get it working, to make sure I could get it working at all. And yeah, it is something else. It was a little confusing because it was running way too fast. So I guess like you can adjust the speed that everything's running in. I'm just checking my thing. It's not dropping any frames, but it's struggling right now. You could adjust the speed that it's running at. So I just dialed it down until it felt okay, but I don't know if that's appropriate. I'm not really sure. Oh, dang it, man. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be at. And then what am I trying to say? And I didn't have my like controller and everything set up to try to mess with that, so hey, okay, so you can hit him. So it was a so the controls on that game were the arrow keys move, which is fine, and the spacebar fires, which is okay. But then to jump, I couldn't find the jump button, so I had to look it up, and the jump button is J. J for jump. So somehow you're supposed to use the arrow keys and the spacebar and then hit J to jump. Yeah, I'll definitely be remapping the controls with a controller. I mean, that is terrible. Come on, we need a mushroom. Oh, dude, what a scam, man. Yeah, this is Princess Rescue. It's not that old. If you want to see a speedrun of it, Darbian played this in on Saturday morning at AGDQ. Did a speedrun of it. That's for the Atari 2600. I was playing this while waiting for everybody to be in the stream, so I got to World 4, so I wanted to beat it. No! Well, the other thing too is like when you I figured out that escape like pulled up the menu, you know, like the weapon selection menu, and I couldn't close it. I dang it. I closed the entire DOS box. Like it was just stuck. I couldn't figure it out. And it turns out what you're supposed to do is like there's each weapon has a key assigned to it on the keyboard, and so like you're supposed to hit the key of the weapon that you want, and that's how you move along. So I had to press the P button for P shooter, and that gets you out of the menu. Pressing escape again does not work. The blanks, did you make it back home already? Or are you riding a bus now? Oh shoot, it came up too fast. Yeah, J for jump. They clearly didn't even play the game. Yeah, I'm gonna do that next time. I want to beat Mega Man DOS. We're beating all the other Mega Mans, so why not? I'm a little concerned with how I'm gonna like. I only have the laptop screen, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. Like I can put another monitor here, but I got this microphone in the way, so I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll have three things in front of me. Oh, you're home already. Dang, nice. Oh, come on. We just finished the stuff. I just showed your showed the video of you getting world record. The old world record, the outdated world record. But I'll take all that stuff and I'll put it in a oh dang. I'll put it in a Google Drive folder and I'll just send you guys the link so you can have them. Because a handful of the pictures were pretty good. That one picture of you, McFly, me, Zallard, and the Hulk is a really good one. That one came out really good. I think you need to be up top there. I don't think I would have made that jump otherwise. Yeah, I'm still tired, McFly. Like I just have no energy. I didn't know if I was sick or what. I was just like totally wiped out. It didn't help that I had to drive all that way. Dang it, man. For me, it really like what it reminds me of is it reminds me of a. It just reminds me of like a party, like parties that I would go to, like with my all my friends were there and stuff. So like you would just be walking from place to place, like with different groups of people, constantly. Ah, dang it. Just like there's always something going on that you could go do and check out or watch. Like there's at any given time there's 20 people playing that are the best in the world with their game, playing their game. You can just watch them play their game. I was really tired driving home. I had to I just kept eating the whole time. I was like, Nobody falls asleep like while they're eating. So it's like I just kept eating. Did that turtle turn into that? Oh, come on, man. Come on, no mames. I think there are McFly, they're just smaller events. There's a lot of like smaller things like that. I mean, you could come to the Arcade Expo. Lanx and I are gonna go to the Arcade Expo. And that bullet doesn't even always spawn, it just screwed me like that. I was playing music. I played my favorite tune so I could sing along to it loudly. That helped. Oh shoot. I clearly landed on that. This is the last level, I think. Last level in the game. No, it came back! Dang it, man. Oh, yeah, one thing is I did get a follower during TMR's run. But somehow someone found me. I don't know how. Because he called me McCarran Ice. Which I don't know how you would ever know how to spell that. Oh! Whee! Oh, nice. I need that. Oh, double. Nice. Alright, just don't fall in any pits. This is it. This is ours to win. Yeah. Oh, no. No. Dang it. No! I lost it. No. Shoot. This is actually one of the newest Mario games. Oh man, this is my last life. Slick moves right there. Oh, dude. Oh! I couldn't decide whether to go over or under. Dang it, man. But we're gonna get it. We're getting better. It's funny how easy this game was until this level. Well, I mean, you gotta think this is, I mean, someone made this for the Atari. Like, imagine if this actually existed for the Atari 2600. Like, this would have been the best game ever made for the Atari 2600. It wouldn't even be close. Whew. All right. Tried to get me, but it couldn't get me. All right, we got Fire Flower again. This is the run. This is the run. I almost just walked off the edge there. Oh! Dang it, man. Is that for the Atari Rips? Did I play that? Almost died there. Hey, what's up, Samuel Ham? I saw you're still in the guild, but you're not biased anymore. Alright, do I go over or under? What do you guys think? Over or under? I think I gotta go under. But it's such a tight fit. You uninstalled it? Alright. I just wanted you to give me your supplies. Oh, we did it! This is it. This is it! We did it! That's it. Just do 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 do.